Happy New Year, Marvina.
Happy New Year, Renee. How are
How are
you?
you? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take a quick little drink here.
Oh, wow. Don't
I
be
thought,
trying to
oh,
rub it in, okay? Happy retirement, my friend.
thank you.
Look at
Thank
that
you.
smile. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to get there. I'm happy for you. What a wonderful way to start out the new year.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, I wondered how I would do, and it's like, I did okay.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
So it was, it's one of those things. I went out one morning and I got a shelf for Christmas. So I put that together in the garage. Then I came in and I thought, that's about as much as I want to do today.
yeah,
So,
nice, nice. You
yeah.
deserve it, my friend. I'm very happy for you.
Well, thank you.
Now you are now on my eye roll list. And if
Yeah.
anybody is my Facebook friend from our job, they know exactly what that means.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, well, I hope I'm warmly welcomed when I come back into the office to visit you. I hope I don't get the,
Oh, you did.
get out,
Um,
get out.
I warmly welcome you. You're still going to get an eye roll though, but
Yeah, yeah.
yes, I will warmly welcome you always.
Oh gosh. So, how was your Christmas?
It was really nice.
Mm.
I really enjoyed Christmas this year. Family came over. I hosted Christmas, and my daughter and my daughter-in-law and my daughter-in-law's friend, they were such a huge help.
Oh, good, good.
So it really helped me to enjoy the holiday and enjoy family. And my granddaughter also helped a lot. So yeah, yeah,
Okay.
they can move a lot quicker than I can. So I was able to just kind of direct.
There we go. There we go.
They were my
Yeah.
legs and my arms. So, but we had a good time. And then
Good.
just being able to spend time with family. I think that's what I really enjoyed the most this year.
Yeah.
Even through leading up to Christmas, the kids came over and they helped decorate. And so it was really nice. Oh, do have something. I was surprised by my son came to visit. And,
Oh, nice.
I didn't know. It was a surprise. And
Uh,
so, like, I literally almost fainted. Mhm.
oh, wow.
People always say I'm very dramatic. I am. And so it was a very dramatic, I hear this, my daughter-in-law was coming. I already knew she was coming, and I hadn't heard from her. And so I'm like, okay, she hasn't called me. I'm like, if she went back home and did not call me, we're gonna have some words. And so, and it was unlike her to not touch
Mhm.
bases with me. And
Yeah.
so, she came by one night, and um, so I came downstairs and I'm talking to her, and she's acting a little different. And so, I'm just kind of trying to feel things out. And I was just getting ready to ask her, "Are you okay? Are you feeling all right?" And I hear this voice coming from, like,
Uh,
out of the darkness because he came from the garage, and, it was, like, dark, and I'm like, "What is going on here?" And, because Armand was sitting across from me, so I knew it wasn't Armand, but he wasn't acting alarmed, like, and, so my head I'm like, "What's going on?" And so it was my son, and so it was a
oh,
wonderful surprise. It was a
oh,
wonderful
how
surprise,
cool.
yeah.
Oh, how
How about
neat.
you? How was Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas was good. My mom's family usually gets together. I think I've mentioned this probably before. And so we went to my uncle's in Cameron Park,
Okay.
and there were 55 of us.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so we just have
Large
snacks and we
group.
walk around and talk. And it's funny, we have a lot of laughter. One of my uncles, he's going to be 88 this year,
Okay.
has gotten very crotchety. He used to be just, kind of fun and joking, but he's gotten really crotchety and he can't hear, right?
Okay.
And so you'd walk in the door and people'd say, "Hey, Merry Christmas," and he'd go, "What'd you say to me?" It's like, you get closer, it was almost like he's trying to get up out of his walker, you know, he's gonna
Okay.
punch you or something. I said, "Merry Christmas." It's like, "Oh, okay." So
Oh,
it
how
was, but
cute.
it was a fun night. We got to see cousins that I haven't seen, you know, like for a year or so, and
Nice.
so yeah, so it was good. And then
Okay.
Christmas Day was nice. We just had a very quiet little dinner and afterwards exchanged gifts and my
Okay.
sister wasn't happy with what I gave my brother-in-law.
Was it
um
pencils?
no, it was so she's got 4 kids. So over the
Uh,
years she's collected a lot of stuff, right? So
Okay.
she's trying to get rid of stuff.
Mhm.
Okay. So, but my brother-in-law, he watches a lot of movies, and right
Okay.
next to him, he has a basket on the little end table. He's got a basket with snacks.
Okay.
So I thought to myself,
Stacks of
wouldn't it
movies?
snacks
Oh,
like
snacks.
snacks
Okay, I
to
thought you said
eat with his
stacks. Okay.
movies? Yeah, no, he eats with his movies, and so I thought, wouldn't it be neat to have something to put all his snacks in? So I got him a 2-tier Lazy Susan for snacks, right?
Did you really?
Yeah, and that's exactly what she said.
For her living room table?
No, it's in the TV room,
Oh, in the TV
but
room. Okay, but still, yeah.
still, she's trying to get rid of stuff. That's what she looked at me, she goes, "What did you do?" Well, it's just he could put his snacks in it and spin them around, right? And so, the next time she was not happy, but, he set it up, and the next time I went over there, it looked like he had knocked over a 7-Eleven.
I was gonna
Right.
say, so now he has even more space for more snacks, it sounds like,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
can't be kept quite contained as it
Not at all.
probably was before, which is probably the other reason she was like, "Really, Renee?"
What did you do? Yeah. So it looked like he had gone into the pantry and taken out every
Oh.
cracker and and it's exploding out of the top of this Lazy Susan.
That's like, kids get the noisiest Christmas gifts or birthday gifts from their aunts or their uncles or
Yep.
friends, right? Because they
Yep.
don't have to live with them. That's
Yeah.
what that sounds like.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be nice. I don't know. Oh
Well,
gosh.
I'm
But
I'm I'm sure it sounds like he really liked it, and he
oh
really
yeah.
appreciated the gift.
He can just spin
Oh,
it and
of
take his
course.
choice.
Your
Oh my
poor
gosh.
sister. So did you guys do your white elephant, exchange this year?
You
Or
know
what,
what?
the white elephant or no? Okay,
No, no,
okay.
but you're probably thinking of the Pikachu where somebody we
Yes,
try to pass it off.
yes.
Yeah, the person who got it forgot again this year.
Oh,
And
wow.
so we all sit silently, just thinking, don't say anything.
Because that means I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
even in the running for it, right?
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it. Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. Okay,
yeah,
well, nice, nice.
yeah, so it was good.
Um, did you guys do any afterwards after Christmas, after Christmas dinner, that was pretty much it? Or did you do any after Christmas shopping or
No, I didn't. You know, I have a habit. I'll go buy one Christmas decoration after Christmas so that I can have it for next year.
okay,
And I'm at the point now where it's like, okay, you got too much stuff.
got
So
it.
I didn't even do that. So no Christmas shopping afterwards. And
Okay,
New Year's Eve, we just went to my sister's, had some snacks,
okay.
waited for the ball to drop. And then the next day, I just stayed the night over there, New Year's Eve, and then the next day watched Christmas movies all day.
Okay.
So in
Okay,
my
nice.
pajamas. So that was kind of fun.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I bought another Christmas tree, so now I have two.
Ah.
And my family didn't know until the box arrived.
And he looked at
I'm
you.
supposed to be getting rid of things too, but it's half off. You know, we need another tree in the other room, so I got me another tree. So
There we
we'll
go.
see what
There we
happens
go.
next year with that. Uh,
Yeah.
and then New Year's Eve, we actually went to a gospel concert, my family
Oh.
and I celebrated another year. Thank God. My birthday was
Oh.
New Year's Day. And
New
so,
Year's Day?
mhm,
Oh,
yep,
okay.
that's why I'm so fabulous all the time.
And I think I missed that. So happy birthday.
Well, thank you, thank you. So we all went, we were going to a gospel concert New Year's Eve, but my family made it a little impromptu um, birthday celebration. And
Oh.
so my sister-in-law that helped that kind of coordinated everything. She's like, oh, she mentioned my other sister-in-law was coming, and I'm like, oh, you guys, oh, Gazelle. So my sister-in-law, Nakora, is who kind of coordinated everything. And so she said, oh yeah, Gazelle is gonna come, and another really close family friend. And I said, oh, you guys, told Gazelle. And then I had a friend that came, my best friend since 7th grade, she came. And so I was like, oh, well, thanks, guys. And so my sister-in-law, Nakora, says, well, you need to be happy because your brother, we've talked about my brother before.
Yeah, yeah.
He had a whole party planned for you. And he had called my friends and everything. I said, God, thank you. Thank you for blessing.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it would have really been his party. I was just
Yeah,
being
yeah.
but we had a great time. We had a
Oh,
great
good.
time hanging out and hanging out with my brother and the kids, and we had a great time. So,
Oh,
and
good.
then, New Year's Day, I don't think I did anything. I did
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Recovered from everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
barely made it till 12. The concert was early, so we got
Mm.
home fairly early, maybe about 9, and I stayed up till 12. Arlesia went with her friend, and Armand was asleep because he had to work the next day. So it was just me and myself. But when this 12 hit, I was in the bed.
Yeah.
But it was nice. And I'm very
Uh,
thankful to see another year, to be able to see 2024. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. It came around very quickly, I thought.
It
Yeah.
really did. It really
Yeah.
did. It really did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can
And
tell
we're
I'm getting
almost,
a
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
And it seems
No.
it's just moving along quickly, even this
Uh-huh.
month.
Yeah. We'll be at halfway through January in just a couple of days. It's
Right,
crazy.
right.
Yeah. So no, I was gonna say I realize I'm getting a lot older because we were watching the ball drop, right? And
Uh-huh.
so we always have sparkling cider, and it's like the music. I'm just going, what kind of music is this? You know?
And it's
Yeah.
funny because you never thought you would get to that place, right?
No.
Only
Yeah.
to be there, right? You're like, I remember when my parents are like, what are they saying? I'm like, how can you not understand the words? And now I'm like, wait, what are they saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's
I know.
keep living, right?
Yeah. I was always hoping to be the hip aunt, right? And now I'm going, turn that off. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh, well,
goodness.
I'm glad everything was good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
it was.
yeah.
I'm very thankful, very thankful.
Yeah.
It was
Good.
very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Good. I think one of the things that I thought about the most this year. Oh, and I'll have to tell you a story about a candy cane.
Okay.
But one of the things that I really was moved by this year was thinking about Jesus as a baby. And I
Mm,
think that's where we leave. We've talked about this before. We leave Christmas there, that it's
mhm,
just him being born. And I
mhm.
think it's because I've been watching The Chosen, which I would recommend highly to anybody who has not seen it. It's 2 seasons, so I
Okay,
think you could pretty much binge watch the
okay.
seasons, but it really shows the humanity of Jesus.
Okay.
And as he's going through his ministry, there are times where you see that he knows what's coming. And I
Mhm,
thought this wasn't a mystery to him.
mhm,
He was born with the intent that he
mhm.
would give his life. And I think this year, like I say, in particular, because I'd been watching that and seeing his humanity and seeing what must have been in his heart, knowing that that's what his life
Right.
was for death.
Yeah.
It really did uh, bring a new significance, I think, to the
Okay.
season.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I would really recommend if people haven't seen The Chosen to watch it,
Okay. I'm
because
gonna.
I think,
I haven't
you
seen it.
know, they say you have to know somebody to love somebody.
Mhm.
And I think, like I say, this really gives you a look into the heart of Jesus,
Okay.
and and knowing that his death was imminent,
Mhm.
and it was for all of us.
Mhm.
Even those
Mhm.
that were persecuting him, ridiculing him, it was still
Right.
all for them. So I would highly recommend it if you have a chance to see the series.
Okay. I'm going to
Yeah.
watch it. Ooh, excuse me. Because, and that's a great point. Seeing the human side of him, right? Um, because I think, even though we know he was here, he walked the earth, dealt with all the things we've dealt with, we still kind of keep him out here. He's the Son of God. And it's still, I think sometimes we don't tap into the that human side of
Right.
who he is, and the obstacles, even though you're right, he was born for this. It still wasn't easy, and walking through the world being against him. And this is who he is here for. And,
Right.
them rejecting him. I can only imagine. I can't imagine. I mean, on my small little level, dealing with other people and dealing with rejection sometimes, and dealing with, how easy it is for us to say other people don't deserve something, like, you don't deserve my friendship, or you don't deserve for me to continue to forgive you, or you don't, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Um, so to be on that level, I can't imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know that, and there's one scene in particular where he's walking by some men that had been crucified for their crimes.
Mhm,
So as you're walking by that,
mhm,
seeing the agony and the humiliation, and knowing that that's
mhm.
your end, but you're still willing to do it for
And you're
those.
totally innocent.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, yeah, that's one thing that really just struck me
Okay.
over the holiday, was just that,
Yeah.
uh, in order to follow, in order to serve, we have to love him, and in order to love him, we have to know him,
Yes.
you know.
Right.
So, yeah, so
Right.
that was the thought that I had coming out of the Christmas season. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna definitely check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. It even shows the disciples and their humanness, and some of them are
Okay.
just characters. You look at you
They
shaking your
were
head
in
going,
the
seriously?
Bible, when you read, we
Yeah,
forget that though, again, because I think we put them here,
yeah,
sometimes, but they were characters.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, so it's a very good series. So
Okay.
um,
Okay,
but
nice.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
okay.
what happened with you and the candy cane?
All right, let me just tell you. Okay. Do I feel good about it? Kind of no.
Kinda.
Kind of no. My sister had invited me and the family to at
Your poor
Bayside.
sister. That's
I
all I got
know.
is your poor.
I, well, her and the kids and poor everybody. Yeah. So they invited us to all go to Bayside, and they had a little Christmas program, right?
Okay.
And so as you're waiting in line, kids will come by. Would you like some hot chocolate? Ah, sure, I'll take some hot chocolate. Another kid comes by. Would you like a candy cane? Sure, I'll take a candy cane. So midway through the service, I'm thinking my mouth is dry, so I snapped the little candy cane in half, put part in my mouth.
Mhm.
And so then it gets toward the end of the service, and the pastor says, "Hey, everybody stand. We're going to sing a song." Well, we all stand, and I decide I'm going to pop the rest of that in half, that candy cane, and take a little bit more. And I missed my hand,
Okay.
and it fell into a guy's jacket in front of me. So it's like, all right, now if I reach down there, it's gonna look like I'm trying to get into his jacket.
I think you're
Right?
getting fresh, Renee.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like I just said, sorry, Lord. I hope it I hope it
You
doesn't
didn't
ruin
tell
his.
him? Oh my God.
I was embarrassed. What do you do? So I'm just hoping it wasn't, this coat sticking to his back and he can't get off.
And he's
Anyway,
probably gonna be like, I didn't even eat candy cane. Like, how did this get in here?
yeah, yeah.
That or one of his kids are gonna get blamed, Renee, and it's gonna be all your fault if he has kids.
My hope was that the man had forgiveness in his heart for whatever was the situation.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh. You can't be taken
yeah,
anywhere,
I
Renee.
know, I know. In fact, I just told my sister last night about this. And
Yeah.
she went, "Are
I
you?" She said the same thing. Didn't you tell him? It's like I was embarrassed. But I saw that chunk of candy cane sitting right there. Anyway, I've never claimed to be mature.
You are so funny. Oh, poor
Uh,
guy.
poor
Now
guy.
that his coat is all stuck together because
And his wife's probably saying to him, "I can't take you anywhere. You got candy in your coat."
I literally did nothing. Yeah. No, you did something, sir. No, it was that lady behind me, and he doesn't even know. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to fess up next time, Renee. It's called
Yes.
accountability, ma'am.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh my goodness.
I
Uh,
know. It is interesting that you just turn into a kid at some point. It's like, I don't want to tell. I don't wanna- Oh gosh.
which is also why you waited a week. No, a few weeks to tell your sister because
Yeah.
she would have made you say, sir, I am so sorry, but um,
Yeah.
I dropped part of my candy cane in your pocket. Huh?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh
I'm glad you
gosh.
had a wonderful holiday and
Yeah, yeah, you too.
had a bunches of fun and was able to spend it with family. It sounds like you had a great time.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And I'm glad you did as well. And,
Yes.
no worse for the wear with the birthday.
Yeah,
There you go.
well, while I was telling my brother and my sister-in-law while we were at the gospel concert. I wanted to get up and start clapping, and my knees were like, "Excuse me, ma'am, don't do it. Do not." So I listened.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I just
Uh,
stayed in my seat and clapped. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Oh gosh.
but yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a great time. I had a great time.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Well, you have a good rest of the day.
Thank you, you too. And
All right.
we'll see each other again in the next few weeks. And you enjoy your retirement and
I will.
whatever.
Ah,
But no, you enjoy. I can't wait to hear about your new adventures because I know that you're going to have some. Now, the thing that I'm kind of afraid about though is that
yeah.
you're unsupervised. And I don't know how good that is, honestly, because your sister is still working. And so, but we're
Yeah.
going to pray. We're going to pray that
Yeah.
you're on
Yeah.
your best behavior.
Yeah. Well, pray hard.
I definitely, definitely. But
Oh
no, you
gosh.
enjoy though.
Okay. All right. We'll do, you too. And
Okay.
we'll talk soon, huh?
We'll talk soon. Until next
Okay.
time.
Until next time. Okay. All right. Bye.